I say it all the time. So do you think we're borrowing English and not French?
No, we're borrowing just Louisiana though.
Oh, okay, guys,
like Benez-vous, that's French. Laissez les bons temps brûlés. We know that. That's French. No, a lot of our last names is French, like Robichaud, Benoit, Arsenault.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 100K. And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
We change the P to very strong B and everything. So instead of problem, we say problem.
So people is pronounced Bible.
Bible.
Hello. Hi, I am from Nigeria and my name is Pascal.
Hi everyone, my name is Mena. I am from Egypt.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm from Congo.
Hello everyone, my name is Moses and I'm from Rwanda.
Well, I speak a lot of languages, you know. I speak English and I speak my local dialect, which is Igbo. Yeah, Igbo language. It's a very interesting language. And I speak Pidgin as well. Yeah, so I speak 3 languages.
In Egypt, they speak Arabic, but with Egyptian accent. So some people say we speak Arabic and Egyptian. And we do speak English too, but second language.
In Congo, the official language is French. So I can speak French, but we have also a lot of local languages. I just speak one of them, which is Lingala.
In Rwanda, we speak like 4 languages. Our Kinyarwanda, English, French, and now recently added Kiswahili.
There's a question I want to ask, you know. Was that Swahili was stolen, right? It was from another country.
Yeah, it's from like East, like Kenya and Congo and Tanzania.
Yeah, I know some Swahili because I have Kenyan friends.
So how you steal a language? That's new for us.
Is it because the people went there and they just picked it up?
Yeah, and
said,
brought it back?
Yeah, we're going to use this language too, or... I don't know.
Different.
That is really different.
We haven't heard of that one before.
Nah, never. Where do you do that at?
Yeah, like we know of Swahili, but never stolen. That was an interesting question.
That is it's different.
Yeah.
I believe if it's concerning English, the accent is going to be different, you know, because like the way I would pronounce a certain word or an expression would be different from the way Moses will or Sam or Mena will. So I feel that would be one of the major differences concerning English.
We have a very strong accent in Egypt. So you have to study English since very young age to avoid this accent. When you grow up, it's terrible.
So it's also almost the same with Congo. I mean, we speak French because we are colonized by Belgium, but we have also a little bit of accent in our French because it's influenced by our local languages. So when a Congolese speaks French, you will feel, accent. Yeah, I also speak Lingala.
I just find it interesting because you don't hear people say that often, especially from where we are. You know what I'm saying? The language that we speak and the reason behind it and who we was colonized by because of the language. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's interesting to hear.
Definitely.
To people say that like that.
But since I live in the capital city, the Lingala in the capital city is different from the one spoken in the provinces. So the Lingala in the capital city is mixed with some French words, stuff like this.
Like for us, it's hard. Like when like it was French and then we went into English and then it was like in the middle. Should I learn like US accent or British accent? So it's mixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rabbit.
Normally I would say rabbit, but in Nigeria, how we say this, we emphasize on the RA. So it's rabbit. So we emphasize on the
Egyptian accent, rabbit.
I would just say rabbit, but in French we say lapin. In Lingala, we just borrow it from French. We say lapin.
Yeah, me too is rabbit.
Wait, before he says his, I want to comment on what you said earlier.
Yeah.
I guess because we've been here so long that we're just used to it, you know, and I think that's that because in Louisiana we do have French and we have Spanish, but I feel like it's not pushed so much on us, on our generation. Like it was pushed on, you know, the generations before us. to learn those. Although we learned it, we just didn't like use it in our everyday language.
And we've heard conversations where people would say that our great grandparents would use it, but it slowly died out as a generation slowly came in, and that makes sense. And I feel like that's kind of what happened as well.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
In Pidgin, we just emphasize on the RA and just say rabbit.
In Egypt, we say Arnab. Does it sound similar? Arnab? Rabbit? Arnab?
I love rabbit.
No?
I love rabbit.
Oh my god, yeah. Arnab. I love rabbit. Okay. How about you?
I mean, in the capital city, our Lingala is used a lot of French words also.
Lapin,
So
right? You say
we
lapin.
just say lapin.
Lapin.
Yeah, like in French.
Ice.
Pidgin English is the same thing, you know. We just say ice cream.
Actually, I was going to say the same, but we have many ways to say this one. We have ice cream, we have gelati, and we have musallajat, which is like traditional, like formal Arabic. Yeah, but usually Egyptians nowadays use ice cream, but gelati was famous before.
Yeah, I've heard it.
I would just read it ice cream, normally. And I would say glace, la glace.
Yeah, the French
La
word.
glace.
Yeah.
Like,
French?
yeah, ice cream. Yeah.
A glass.
In Rwandan English, it's same ice cream, but in Kenyan it will be similar, but a little bit edited ice cream. It's similar. Ice cream, no ice cream. Like
I think that's just an easy one to go about. They could have, I wonder if they could, like, car. I know they all say that differently. You know what I'm saying? Because they have different vehicle types that they use for certain reasons, you know what I'm saying? So they might have a different reference for it.
Right.
But ice cream is mad simple. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it's simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Egyptian says ice cream.
So you guys, when you don't know a word in your local language, you borrow from English, right?
Yes, that's what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, we borrow from French. That's why.
Yeah.
Television.
TV.
I'm the only person in Egypt who say this one wrong. Even Egyptians correct me.
Okay, we want to hear that.
Let's hear what she has to say first.
Television. And people will laugh on me for this. 'Cause
Yeah.
French
television.
pronunciation.
In French, you say télévision,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in Lingala, we say etando ike.
Nintendo DX? No.
Etando
Itando Ike. Yeah.
ike.
Itando.
It's
And that's-
interesting.
And that's in what language right there?
French.
French. Yeah, Itando Ike.
And Ligala. It's interesting because every time it's really interesting because of Louisiana's French history.
Yeah.
So when you said earlier that what you said about
So
the
I said
colonized?
that it's interesting because you don't hear people say that our reason for speaking is because of who had colonized us back in his, you know what I'm saying?
So because Belgium colonized them and we were once a French territory in Louisiana, a lot of the words that we still use today is French, but because we grew up in it, we just think, oh, that's Louisiana.
Right.
You know a lot of French words.
I do?
Yes.
I do.
Our last name is French.
I say it all the time. So do you think
Demouchet.
we're borrowing English and not French?
No, we're borrowing just Louisiana though.
Oh, okay, guys,
Like Benez-vous, that's French. Laissez-les bon temps brûler. We know that. That's French. No, a lot of our last names is French, like Robichaud, Benoit, Arsenault, Rideau, like all those O's. Those are French words. No, because what you said earlier, and I'm like, and every time he says something,
but
it makes me think
it goes
of that.
back to how we said earlier, our great-grandparents used those colonized
But we're still using them.
languages, but it's not as potent though. Like it's not as where they do that at.
Bae,
Who you know?
who you know? Who you
So
know?
I'm just saying, like if
I feel like it's engraved in us.
engraved.
And sometimes we don't know where we got a certain dialect from because it's so engraved in us.
right. So like in school, when they was like, what native, like what language you want to learn? I was like French.
Yeah. And
But
that's why
I went to Spanish.
you crazy.
I did. They said it was easier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I wonder why they those are our only options? Why Chinese not an option? Why something else not an option?
And then, like they said, and they borrow from other languages that they know. They know how to speak when they don't know the other way to say it, which is interesting.
And that's why I say that, because we still have French words that is still there that we say. But I was saying, I feel like they only offer us Spanish and French because those were once the people who colonized us.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have that mindset in that arena of our speaking and everything, especially people who knows their grandma, because they got a lot of grandmas, grandpas who speaks French. They're going to talk French to you. You feel me? They're not going to play with you. Yeah. But the babies are growing up and they're not naturally using it as a way of life. And that's the thing I guess I was trying to come up with.
Yeah. But every time he says something, I'm like, we do that. That sounds familiar. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. Welcome to the Demouchets REACT.
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Make sure you like the video.
Just comment on the video. We have side conversations as well. If you don't like it, you may just not like us. But anyway, let's get it. Back in.
Okay.
In Nigeria, we don't really say the word television. Okay. The older people, what they say is they call it TV.
In Rwanda, we'll say television in English, but in Rwanda, it's television. It's like someone is pushing you.
Okay.
Ocean.
That water.
In English, we say ocean, but in Igbo, we just call it water, So that's why we just say Myrie.
Let me stop, because y'all gonna, I already know how, y'all gonna say, oh, Brother Dion is definitely from such and such. We know for now, for real. Look how you talking.
Yeah.
To use all the organs in your body. So it starts with Myrie. You see, just listen. Okay, so. Myrie, yes, exactly. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's like learning.
Exactly. So
what? In Egypt, mohit.
He said, I had mojito.
Mohit.
Was it just me?
What? Mojito?
Was it mojito or
mohit?
Mohit.
Mohit. That's an Arabic word. We use it in Egypt, but mohit, Arabic, and some Egyptians say mohit. A little bit different in tea. Yeah.
Interesting. In Lingala, I would just say ebale.
Water.
Yeah, mostly for any type of water, like lake or anything. We just use ebale. In French, océan.
See? Océan. Didn't I just say it?
That sounds like that lingo right there.
Yeah.
Inyanja.
Why?
No.
Why are you giving me that face? I'm not lying here.
There's only one way to find out. Like, in between this, we'd ask him again. So if he changes from Inyanga to something else, then we know he's inventing words.
You gotta get it right. Inyanja.
Bus.
In English, you can say it's the bus, right? But in Nigeria, we have a special name for it, and this is in Pidgin. So what we call it danfo. Danfo.
I think for a fact that, because I mentioned earlier, like they use a vehicle and such, all of them gonna have a different answer. I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, like the buses are different. So the Danfo buses are like more bad looking. They're like not so good. So the good ones are, we call them the bus. But like if the normal ones that the glasses are broken and everything, you call it Danfo. Yes.
Okay. In Egypt, we have like 3 words for this one. We have bus, but we say bus. And we have otobis, and we have mokrobus. Mokrobus is actually microbus, but we say mokrobus. And otobis is autobus, but we say autobis.
In French, we say bus, but now in Lingala, people just change their U to I. They say bis.
Bis?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, they don't really say it. They say bis.
Bis.
In Kinyarwanda also, we say bis.
Bis. Yeah.
Oh, similar.
But in English, it's bus.
Piano.
In English, you just say the piano, right?
Yeah.
But in Pidgin or in Nigerian accent, you just say piano. So you just increase the volume of
It sounds like Italian.
Yeah.
We say piano.
Piano.
We change the P to very strong P and everything. So instead of problem, we say problem.
Really?
Yeah,
Every P
terrible.
in
Yeah.
Egypt
It's B.
B, yeah.
Really?
And we practice really hard to change the P to B.
So people is pronounced Bible.
Bible. Yeah.
Wow.
If you are studying and say, give me that pen,
Yeah.
Really?
Give me this benzil.
Benzil. I would just say piano.
Piano.
Yeah.
So we say piano.
Piano.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, like, there isn't a word for that because
They say
we
fruit?
hardly eat that type of fruit, but I believe
okay.
that there's no word for that. To my understanding, I think it's just pitch. Like in English, we just call it the same thing as English. We just call it pitch.
Thank God. We have Arabic word for this one. Khouch. Khouch.
Oh,
That sound hold on.
Like you gotta
That's-
make that sound your throat. That
That sound like something you're not gonna eat.
something you're not gonna eat.
Right.
Lord.
Give me that whore. That what?
That who?
I don't want that.
I need two of them. I said it came out like it needed to come out.
No.
Yeah.
the,
Like peach will be bitch.
but you know what she wants to say. Huh?
For real? That's
They
how you
tried it.
say
They
it?
tried it. Just waiting for
People
that.
are good with it.
They use P.
They use P
and
as
make
B.
it
They change it to the B, you know?
Oh my god. We don't have it, so. But at least I know the meaning in French, which is pêche.
Fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of similar.
French is very
Yeah. But in Lingala, I don't know those. We don't eat it.
Yeah.
In Rwanda, we don't have like peach, but as he said, peach, but we just say peach.
Pitch, right?
It was good.
I learned a lot of.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. I learned a lot of vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to remember how to pronounce it correctly. I feel like Arabic.
It would have to be.
That's the
Yeah,
end of that
hers
video.
was a little more on the side of like, yeah, that P to B, that's
Yeah.
different. That's different.
That's very different.
What's
yeah.
up there? That's what's up.
Yeah, but not a lot of differences
No, not many.
at all.
I think they have more similarities than differences. Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope that this is like an introduction to go learn another language, an African language. It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
It's really not.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Send in your reaction request through our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.